Oh shit!
He's got hops!
To spin? You're not gonna let me spin?
No. Also, I hit the button now.
Spin!
Why do you even have that? Oh, I think I remember why. It's because we were getting an item. Anyway, it has now been officially 9-ish months since we last recorded, and as of today, it's been less than 24 hours since a certain YouTuber announced his Let's Play of this game, so what better time to actually get it finished, guys? Anyway, Floof's just gonna do some sick tricks. I hope you didn't come here to see us actually play the game. I mean, granted, you guys really seem to love the video where it's literally just a Beyblade reference, and somehow that got like 80 views in 2 days. So I guess thanks for that. But also, that tells me that you guys really want to see some spinning. So anyway, this is just gonna be the Twilight Princess spin percent.
Spin!
Do you know where you're going?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up here.
Woo! So yeah, since we're on the next dungeon, I'm just gonna let Floof do it since that's what he's doing. He's doing the dungeons.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go sit in this corner.
Well, okay, just Link's in timeout. We'll let y'all know when he's served his punishment. Well, his punishment's been served, I guess. We already walked in here once, so you got to see, like, the big sweeping shot. I don't know if you really remember it, but, yep, Temple of Time. The back rooms that Ocarina of Time, like, never got to go see.
Oh. Bong.
Dong. Dong. Link, don't you think there's something odd about that statue?
Yeah, there's only one.
In the Grove and in the Temple entry, there are always matching ones on each side, but there's only one here. Why don't you use your senses to take a look around?
Was that really necessary, Midna?
I mean, if you go into wolf mode, you can see it looks slightly different. Like, and then Midna will say a line that you might not see otherwise. It'd just be like, "I knew it." We love the wolf button. It's so much more convenient than having to talk to Midna every time. Legasp. I knew it. There was one more here originally. We need to find the other statue in the temple that matches this one. Yep. That's your objective. But how to get there? It is the question.
I'm gonna run around first.
Ooh. Running around.
Hold on.
So little boingy boof. The walkthrough that I followed whenever I got stuck when I first played this referred to these guys as statuettes. Not quite.
Just...
I mean,
put them there for a
there
moment.
you go. Matching statue. Puzzle solved.
Oh.
Switch.
What?
It has a wonky hitbox. Like, it's like an egg shape, so its bottom is technically, like, not as round as its midsection. Little statuettes, as they were referred to. I don't think they actually have a name, just statues.
It's funny because, like, your little hint, like, only, like, I had already literally just figured it out when you said that. And just very dumb. Very dumb.
Do we have any lamp oil?
Rope. Bombs.
Bombs? That is the Poe lantern. You can't actually light fires with it.
Aww.
Barely. You might just be able to light those. Good thing, too, because, I mean, it's not a critical chest, but, I mean, it helps. Out of lamp oil. I don't think you need it for the rest of the dungeon, but we'll see. You'd have to have left and come back. That would have been funny.
Only in this area, so...
Well, that just means in this dungeon.
Oh, okay.
I've honestly always thought that was misleading, because it's like, you can only go to one dungeon at a time, unless you're using speedrunning. Anyway, you found Uku. She's looking for something, so please help us find what we're looking for. Yes, if you never met Uku before, this is where you would be forced to meet her. Because you cannot, unless you break the game, you cannot get by her without talking to her right there. Speedor! Speedor!
What?
Rawr. Destroy the Speedor! Dunk. Dang, he's resistant to arrows.
Not in the eyeball. That's what I was
Right in the
aiming for.
eyeball. That's what Ocarina of Time taught us. And a lot of the bosses in this game, as a matter of fact.
That's a trap.
There's another one of those bells. Clang, clang, clang.
I like that the Temple of Time has a lot of, like, really bright windows. Like, it's kind of one of the weirdest dungeons I've been in so far.
Yeah. It's a lot more... It's a lot more like an actual temple than most of the temples you've been in so far.
Oh.
Crank. Crank.
Wow. The piercing move.
These enemies have some name that alludes to Goma. I don't remember exactly what that is.
It's a Goma.
It is a Goma. I'm gonna look that up, because I feel like it. They can't. They're not just called mini Gomas, I don't think. Zelda Wiki, grant me 3 wishes. Oh.
Okay.
I think you might have been a bit hasty in smashing all the pots. Zelda Wiki. Enemies in the Temple of Time.
I don't suspect they'd soft lock you.
You can leave the room and come back, and it respawns the pots. Also, I think that chest might just be money, but you will actually need some money before the next dungeon.
Hey, look, some pots.
This does not say what enemies are in here. Let me try the not fandom wiki. Try zeldawiki.wiki. Dunk. 10 arrows! I did all that for you! Enemies.
10 arrows.
Young Goma. That's what they're called.
That had a blue... Okay.
A bloopy. Uh-oh, Lizalvos! Wow.
Guys, I was so scared.
So scared. But now, what do you do when you have to fight 3 at once? Harassment!
Oh.
I still want to make that harassment compilation, by the way. I mentioned it forever ago, but I just want to make a thing.
Stop! Stop!
What are you trying to do? You have to have the sword out to do the home splitter. Where you shield attack and then, like, flip over their head. You remember these guys from Ocarina of Time, right? Of course, back then they only had to... You had to attack them first.
Where's bro going?
He's going in circles, that's where. It's conveniently showing you his weak spot. Uh-oh.
He's angry.
I don't know if he can actually... I think he can hurt you when he's doing that, but I don't know for sure. I haven't tested it. The last time I played this game was like half a year ago when we made the last video, so...
He went supernova.
I'm going Nova!
Nova.
Supernova! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Brother!
Oh yeah, brother. Ah!
Bats! Bat!
Bats and rats.
He's just swiping under it like, shoot, get out of here, get out of here.
1910 times are weird.
Oh, wait. Those things are heavy.
What did I get? I got a dungeon map.
Dungeon map. You can Look at it on the gamepad if you want, or just on the D-pad up, I think. Yeah. Wonk.
Bell.
Bell?
Bell.
Bells. Bells. Temple of Times, but Jim's bells. Hey.
Boing.
Boing. Doink. Lots of switch puzzles in this dungeon, if you couldn't tell. And of course, bats. Where would we be without the bats? Honestly, if there's like an iconic Zelda enemy, bats and jelly, bats and blobs, those are the most iconic ones. We will be seeing some more iconic Zelda enemies in this dungeon that you've not yet seen, though. One thing in particular I'm excited to see how you fare against.
It's Ganon.
Yeah, you're right. We're already at the end of the game, guys. This is the last dungeon.
Oh, they're like, it's like the spider.
Those are called baby gomas. I know, real original. Unfortunately, they're behind an electric wall. Uh-oh. More Lizalfus.
Oh, shit!
He's got hops!
Oh shit, I activated its defense system.
It's Beamos. You technically fought them before in the Goron Mines, except in a different form. Doink. 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 Hey, why'd you guys get shot? Oh! Oh! The fact that an arrow can just send them flying like that, it makes you wonder, like, just how strong is that bow? And, like, what are those arrows made out of? I think this was one of the first enemies you, like, did the harassment on. Yeah.
Oh, the Zolfos?
Yeah, I think so. Because they've just got the goofiest animation when you just bap them with the claw shot over and over again. It's a Poe. They pant like dogs for some reason. Never forget your daily allotted dose of claw shot harassment. Oh, he blocked it. He's getting wise. Yeah, it does no damage, but sure is funny. Row, row, row.
Aw.
Did you try and do the sheath?
I did.
You just gotta press A after you kill one of them. Without, like, moving.
Okay, can I, like, hit that dude from here?
Well, you should know the range of the bow by now. Doink.
Wow. Okay, first try.
The bow is literally a sniper rifle, especially if you put the hawk goggles on it. Which is, I think we got those.
And I got arrows, too.
Yes. Another bell.
I want to get the... Oh, there's one in here. Oh, I want to find all of those guys.
Well, there's that stairwell over there. That's probably your best bet.
How do
I love that. I also love how that's like the animation that got carried into all the Smash games after this. I think that's like his up taunt.
Well, I mean, that was the one that was introduced into Brawl.
Yeah.
That's
and it comes from this game.
Okay.
How to get up.
Well, there's a...
You could try that. If you're looking at what I think you're looking at.
Well, the thing is that I gotta get through this laser gate.
Well, so far it doesn't seem like you've seen any switches down here. At least ones that aren't behind, like, a fence or something.
Any vertical advantage we can gain?
Maybe. Take a close look at the walls.
The thing is that this, while that does allow you to get up there,
Can't
it
exactly
doesn't
move anywhere from there.
Yeah.
You can go back down. That's basically what you got. 8 floors. I think this is the tallest temple in the game. Very vertical.
So it's got 3 floors that go up that way.
Yep. You can also see the light medallion on the map there. I always thought that was a nice nod. It goes all the way up and all the way down.
It's a very vertical dungeon.
Yep. I've always thought of this kind of... It's like a tower almost, with just kind of some side rooms. Do you remember what the Beyblade can do?
You told me it wasn't going to be used anywhere outside of that other dungeon.
I didn't say it wouldn't never be used, I just said it wasn't very useful. Actually, it's kind of useful for taking out those little spiders once you get there. We'll be right back after this.